Okay, so this is what's lurking in your cupboard, all right? This is a typical Canadian cupboard. So we have here some raspberry vinaigrette, and you can see the second ingredient there. If my video would focus. Water, sugar, second ingredient. Okay, apple juice, 100% pure apple juice. You think that that's good for us? No, that's 100% pure sugar. Pure sugar. What do we have here? Kraft Dinner. Okay, so that's pasta made from wheat. So pasta from wheat, cheese sauce, dried whey, cheddar cheese, salt, butter, natural flavors. That's still carbs, 100% carbohydrate. Over here we have some breadsticks, and they have wheat flour, palm oil, salt, yeast, sugar, sodium lactate, acylated tartaric acid, esters of mono and diglycerides, and aspartic acid, preservative. Manzilla olives, they might be okay. Olives, water, pimento paste, guar gum, potassium sorbate. So those are artificial preservatives and things we're trying to avoid. So jam, of course, is going to be pretty much pure sugar. Fruit, sugar, glucose, fructose, as well as plain old sugar. Here's a can of soup. So that one has chicken broth, water, chicken stock, carrots, seasoned chicken, and then in brackets it has soy, egg noodles, which of course is wheat and gluten, chicken fat, monosodium glutamate, which is MSG, yeast extract, potassium chloride, beta carotene, which is just vitamin A, so that's like the very last ingredient. Here we have some black beans. You'd think that those would be okay for you. Water, black beans, soybean oil, which is one of those refined oils we're avoiding. What's this? Diced tomatoes. Okay, so diced tomatoes, tomato juice, salt, calcium chloride. That's not bad. It's pretty clean. And here we have some beans and maple syrup. That's going to have sugar in it for sure. So white beans, water, sugar, dextrose, which is another form of sugar, maple syrup, which is a third form of sugar, modified cornstarch, which is also a carbohydrate, artificial flavor, caramel. Here we have some Miracle Whip. This is an olive oil Miracle Whip, so let's see what's in this one. Water, vegetable oils, and then it has brackets, olive, canola, and soybean oils, which means it can be any combination of those three oils, which it's a blend of those oils, which means it could largely be canola or soybean oil and it could change batch to batch, and maybe just a teaspoon of olive oil, and they can still call it olive oil made with olive oil, and it makes it look like it's a really good thing. Then we have sugar, vinegar, modified cornstarch. Hellman's mayonnaise actually does not have sugar in it, and it's not made with soybean and canola oil if you get the olive oil one. Actually, I think there is canola in that as well. So here we have sweetened condensed milk, often used in baking. That's got concentrated milk sugar, and lactose. I could go on and on here. Pickles, sweet gherkin pickles, most definitely. Cucumber, sugar, water, salt, white vinegar, calcium chloride, spice extract, polysorbate 80, color, tartrazine, known carcinogen, doesn't say that on the label, that's me. Artificial flavor, can be anything, potassium, aluminum sulfate. They put aluminum in pickles to keep their crunch. Aluminum's been linked with Alzheimer's disease. Here we have a can of soup, another can of soup. What's in this one? Water, mushrooms, canola or soybean oil, wheat flour, cream, cornstarch, soy protein, isolate, monosodium glutamate, MSG, tomato paste, dehydrated garlic. The tomato soup is definitely going to have sugar in it. This one, let's see here, water, tomato paste, glucose, fructose, wheat flour, salt, canola or soybean oil. I mean, it's just, you think eating something good for us by having a can of soup. It's just not the case. Those ones aren't that bad. See, now there's a pickle, baby dill pickle with garlic. That one's not bad at all. So the ingredients on that one: cucumbers, water, vinegar, potassium chloride, salt, dehydrated garlic, calcium chloride, natural flavors, polysorbate. Color contains tartrazine, so not as great. And then of course we have maple syrup, pure sugar, honey, pure sugar. The mustard's pretty good. It doesn't have anything bad in it. Oh, there's a batter mix for fish. This stuff's usually pretty eye-opening. Wheat flour, corn flour, modified cornstarch, salt, baking powder, dextrose, which is sugar, spice, guar gum, glucose solids, which is more sugar, lemon juice solids, extract of lemon, citric acid. So there's even sugar in your breading for your fish. You know, it's just everywhere. It's everywhere. More jam, more sugar. This cupboard is just full of sugar. Just full of it. There's some crackers. Let's see what's in the crackers. Whole grains and seeds. Whole grain wheat flour, mustard seeds, poppy seeds, cracked wheat, rye flour, kamut wheat flour, millet flour, quinoa flour, spelt flour. So those are all in brackets, which means it can be any varying degrees of those things. And then we have canola and or sunflower oil, both bad oils, rosemary extract, ascorbic acid, those are preservatives, natural preservatives, seasoning blend, so in that we have maltodextrin, sugar, mustard solids, white vinegar, mustard seeds, salt, turmeric, not terrible, modified cornstarch, salt, white vinegar solids, garlic powder, silicon dioxide, oleoresin, turmeric, sugar, malt flour, ammonium bicarbonate, and baking soda, skim milk powder, more baking soda, more salt, monocalcium phosphate, protease, sulfates. And that's in a healthy whole grain cracker, right? So even if we're eating whole grain stuff, we think we're doing ourselves a big favor. This kills me. Peaches and cream corn. Okay, so it's just corn in a can. Number one, corn is a bit of an issue, but canned corn. So what do we have here? Corn, water, sugar, and salt. They even put sugar in our corn. Okay, so just a little demonstration for you that there's sugar in everything. All processed foods are going to contain preservatives and sugar, and that's why we're getting off of them for our 40 days.